Hey there hobos, how you doing? We find ourselves in the jewel of the Corfu island called Paleokastritsa. It's a beautiful 6-bay area, absolutely stunning, lush green and turquoise waters. Today we're going out to do a little bit of adventuring. Just wanted to say hi as it's been a while. Come with us and let's see what we can show you. So we've just walked around Paleokastritsa Bay and we've come to the marina. It's a beautiful area here where you can rent out boats very cheap. And if you've got good eyes, right over my left shoulder you can see the Byzantine castle, which we're going to try and catch up to a little bit later. In the meantime, there's a beautiful aquarium here, and we're going to check out some of the restaurants, maybe have an ice cream and have a stroll along the beaches. So one of the amazing sights to see here in Paleokastritsa is this beautiful Greek Orthodox Catholic monastery, and it's dedicated to the Virgin Mary. It's located on a clifftop peninsula overlooking the bays of Paleokastritsa on Corfu's northwest coast. Its origins are very old. An inscription at the gates dates it to 1228. Though historical research suggests the main foundation may date from the mid-15th century. Inside the monastery is a small museum of Byzantine and post-Byzantine icons, books, vestments and other religious relics. On the lower level there is a traditional olive press once used by the monks, a reminder of the self-sufficient monastic life and local olive culture that thrived here in Corfu. Really a fascinating place to visit and not to be missed. Now it's time for some gorgeous Greek food and some Greek music. And oh yeah, did I mention there are actually 1 or 2 cats here? Yeah, 1 or 2. The sunsets here were nothing short of stunning, and this here is just one night out of the many we stayed here. Absolutely gorgeous and absolutely no filter on our cameras. So we've rented out a quad bike for the day so we can do a little bit of adventuring, and finding a gas station to put petrol in was quite an adventure just to start off. But we're here now at the Corfu Donkey Sanctuary. It's one of the things that we wanted to see here because we love animals, and we'll see what it's like. Later on then we're going to go up and see the Angelokastro Castle, the Byzantine castle. So fingers crossed the weather stays nice for us. Hello little guy, come over here for a cuddle. Hey, ain't you pretty? So this donkey sanctuary here is quite amazing. There's some wonderful rescue donkeys, and they've got cats here as well, and dogs. I think there was about 32 donkeys, and when we asked about the cats, there was innumerable, so they wasn't sure how many were here, but it's a lovely place. It's free to visit. You can leave a little donation if you like on the way out. There's a few rules though, you know, you don't stand behind the donkey when it's eating, and you can stroke them and brush them, but stay away from their legs and their belly because they could be a little bit sensitive. Yeah, really cool place. This lovely white rescue donkey here is Marina, and they've all got little name tags on them so that they know who they are. It's a really nice place here to look after animals like that. Cats, loads of donkeys and some doggies as well. Here you have two gorgeous donkeys having a little feed. And then just down in the hay box, there's a cat having a sleep. Okay? Why not? Hopefully he doesn't get munched by the donkeys. Up here at the beautiful Vista viewpoint that overlooks Paleokastritsa, we've stopped off for a little food and a drink before we head on up to the Angelokastro Castle up there in the mountains. This place called the Vista viewpoint. It's beautiful here. You can see the turquoise bays in the distance. No filter, that's the colour. So here at the Hot Tub Hobos, we love our ancient history, and we're visiting a castle here called Angelokastro, and it is a Byzantine castle in Corfu, and the Byzantine Empire are one of our favorite medieval empires. It's rumored that they invented the fork. They also invented what's called Greek fire. It was like a substance that they used to throw at ships, and it would ignite when it hit the water. So very, very difficult to put out, and even modern science has trouble explaining it. It's a wonderful castle. The Byzantine Empire was here from the 5th century for about 1,000 years until they were eventually conquered by the Ottoman Turks because they had cannons. But what a wonderful treat for us to come here and see this place. The Byzantine Empire was the eastern part of the Roman Empire when it broke up. So there is so much history here. A special moment. The Corfu was never actually conquered by the Romans because the people of Greece on the island of Corfu were getting constantly raided by Illyrian pirates. They voluntarily agreed to join the Roman Empire as a protectorate so that the Romans could come in and defend them from the pirates 2,000 years ago. It's also the only Greek island that the Ottoman Turks didn't conquer. They conquered all of Greece, but Corfu was able to resist. So Corfu is actually the island in Greek mythology / pseudo-history where Odysseus was stranded for 20 years before he was rescued by Princess Nausicaa. Now, Corfu isn't that far away from mainland Greece. If he was stranded here for 20 years and he couldn't cross a 2-mile gap in the ocean, then I'm not sure how good a sailor he was. But there you go. And you can see Nausicaa taverns and the name Odysseus all over the island, little coves and places. How cool is that? So probably our favorite place to eat while we were here was the Dolphin Bar. It was such a lovely location, the prices were great, the staff were so friendly, and after you've had your meal and your beer, there were some steps going down right from the Dolphin Bar to the ocean where you could indulge in a little bit of snorkeling and swimming to cool off after your hot day's hiking. The Dolphin Bar, probably our #1 pick if you go there and you're looking for some lovely dinner and lunch. So we're getting to the end of our time here in beautiful Paleokastritsa, and we're just sitting on the beach here having our last day of sunshine and a little bit of snorkeling. We've stayed in some apartments called the Poseidon Beach Apartments, and it's an amazing place to stay. It wasn't too pricey. There's a beach bar right outside your room, and there's also, the beach is probably 30 meters away. We came in October, which meant that we could use the beach lounges for free as well and get a 10% discount. It's the Poseidon Beach Bar in Paleokastritsa. We seriously recommend you come here because it's absolutely lovely and the hosts are amazing. We've had the most wonderful time here. We've been very lucky with the weather. We came in mid-October and it's just been perfect. There's lots of nice things to do here. It's not really what you'd call party central, but it's certainly a really nice place to come and stay and chill and relax, eat, swim, drink and chill, and just do those things that you want when you have your 2 weeks in the sun. So just gonna say thank you very much for watching our video. We do appreciate it, and yep, you know, if you liked it, please do the like and subscribe thing because it really does help. So you take it easy, hobos, and we will catch you next time.